Hello everyone, Norma Woodcock speaking to you from Perth in Western Australia. I'd like to speak into the 7th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year C, and the theme, Forgive. In the Gospel Luke 6:27-38, Jesus tells us to love one's enemies and to pray for them. I don't know about you, but it's very hard to love those that have hurt us. It's very hard to forgive those that have hurt us. It's very hard to be with people who have hurt us. I came across this story that touched me very deeply because it really did speak very personally into my life. There was a Belfast woman whose husband was shot as he drove the family to Mass. Soon after the tragedy, she was praying with the children when her young son Gavin asked, "Mummy, will the man who killed Daddy go to heaven?" Breathing a silent prayer, the mother replied, "If they are really sorry and ask Jesus to forgive them, then they will go to heaven." On hearing this, Gavin replied, "Well, if they are going to be there, I don't want to be in heaven with them." The mother thought about this for a while, and then she replied, "If Jesus forgives and saves them, setting them free of their terrible sin, he will change them. They will be completely different people." Gavin paused and then said, "Mummy, let's pray for these men and ask Jesus to save them." Spoke so much to me because those of you who have been watching my video clips know that I was treated quite horrendously as a little girl, and the last thing I ever wanted to do was ever see anyone who ever hurt me ever again, here or in heaven. And many people, they don't want to forgive those who have hurt them, nor pray for them, nor want to be in heaven with them. What a story for me and for these people. You know, for those of you who are struggling to forgive and those of you who've been hurt so badly, I do understand, really deeply, completely understand. And I guess if you've been hurt as horrendously as I have, there are people here who may know that Jesus will give you the space to be detached, but you do need to choose to forgive because forgiveness is in the will. And if this story is speaking to you as it's spoken to me, it means these people will be completely changed if they rest on the mercy and the love and the forgiveness of God into entirely different people. You know, I've got to be really honest as I try to be in these videos. I think my husband's been married to many women because I have changed enormously in my 53 years of marriage, well, since my conversion 40 years ago. And I guess if I can change with the transforming power of God, constantly being renewed, then I guess that's there for everyone. But I want to say to you, if you're struggling now to forgive, the process begins by wanting to want to. If you can actually say to God, I want to forgive that person or these people that have hurt me, God will begin a process within your heart as he did for me. And those of you who know my story know that I was a child victim of a satanic cult in India when I was a little tiny girl. It's on my website. Archbishop Emeritus Barry Hickey has written on my website as well. And my process of forgiving those who hurt me so badly took a long time. And when I say forgive, in my will I chose to forgive. And I don't think I could ever go and love them with the love of the Lord, but I'm in a process, a journey. And that journey is allowing me to see things and people as God sees them, and allowing the space for people to be transformed so completely that they are entirely different people. And so I invite you this day to say this prayer to God. God, I choose in my will to want to forgive. And I believe that you're going to bring about that process because you are God and you love me and you have a good plan for me. God bless you, and may that story of forgiveness touch you as deeply as it touched me. We're all in a process of transformation if we choose to be. God bless you. Thanks for listening. Look forward to meeting you again next week.